Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Connery Rink for Catholic Central League Girls Hockey. St. Mary's taking on Bishop Feehan. They're finally going to drop the puck. We're about 40 minutes late. Bishop Feehan, for the first time coming into the Catholic Central League, traveling from Attleboro, got stuck in traffic. And I think what they're doing is they're playing two halves. They're not going to play three periods because they started so late, and there's other stuff going on here at Connery Rink. Marblehead Youth Hockey comes in. St. Mary's Boys has a game at 7. So I think what they're doing is they're playing two halves. St. Mary's looking to change up. Angelina Catino in net for St. Mary's. Avery Blanchard. Avery Blanchard has been about 3 minutes since putting on her equipment. She was out in the lobby putting the equipment on, and now she's in net trying to keep St. Mary's off the board. A long trip from Attleboro. Pierce, Chaplin, and Porozinski, the line out there for St. Mary's. Tipped away by Catino on a shot from a tough angle. Pass got blocked. Porozinski got it back, takes it over the line. Gets checked off. Battling in the corner as St. Mary's is changing up. Shot blocked out in front. Regent and Litwin keeping it in along the sideboards. Dump in the zone by Stiles. Regent skates it out. Gets it in the zone. Donato looking for it as well. Feehan looking to skate it out, and St. Mary's looking to change up. Pass misses connections with Grossman. Alessandro banging in the corner. Pile up in the corner. St. Mary's comes away with it, clears it away. Bishop Feehan keeps it in. Shot deflected wide of the net. Feehan putting pressure on St. Mary's here. Love it. DiBiasio out there. Pass picked off. Shot blocked by Grossman. Loose out in front, still loose. Everybody trying to get a shot at it. Catino finally grabs it and holds on. And we're going to face off in the St. Mary's end. So I guess the coaches decided to play two halves rather than play three periods. Shot deflected behind the net. Tip to Porozinski. One-on-one. Tipped it a little too far. Lost it. Feehan takes it away. Porozinski gets it back. Feehan takes it away again. Broken up along the sideboards. Bodies go down. They dump it ahead. Getting back is Stiles to collect. Porozinski into check. Porozinski takes it away. Now they battle for it. Chaplin winds up with it. Circling. Gets it to Litwin. Her shot deflected out in front, went off one of the defensemen. I think it was Stiles. They leave it for Litwin walking in. Backhand that got blocked. Gets it back. Out in the middle. To Chaplin. Her shot blocked. St. Mary's changing up on the fly. Putting pressure on. Walking in. The shot. Deflected wide. Coleman was there on the sideboards. Then out in front. Wide open net. Defense cleared away. Grossman couldn't get her stick on the puck. Regent tipped in. Regent's backhander popped off the goaltender, laid out in front, and getting a piece was Donato, and Donato will knock it in. So Regent picked it off. Walked in, got the little backhander off. Blanchard was able to make the save, but it popped in, sitting on the doorstep was Donato to tip it home. And St. Mary's grabs a 1-0 lead, stolen away by St. Mary's. They bang it off the goaltender from a tough angle. Alessandro trying to walk in, tipped away off her stick. Feehan will come the other way. Love it. Gives it back to Grossman. Out to center ice. Too far ahead for Lovett. Trying to dig it out. It winds up in the St. Mary's end. Carried in and then knocked out by DiBiasio. Dumped back in by Sullivan. Circling, looking to get a shot off. Can't. Picked off. St. Mary's dumps it ahead. They're looking to change up. Chaplin sends it in the zone. Well, DiBiasio's in the zone. Chaplin comes out to try and get it. Kept in by Pierce. Taken away by Feehan. Over the line, the shot wide off the stick of Borges. At the side of the net, Catino will hold on and force a face-off. Chaplin wins the draw. Borozinski one-on-one. Spins. Still with it. Bounced off. Nice job. Nice defense. Just got Borozinski off the play. Litwin has to hustle. Feehan gets there first. Trying to flip it in front. Picked off. Broken up. Tipped away. Chaplin lobs it in and St. Mary's will change up. Coleman knocked it in the zone. Feehan knocks it back out. Sullivan knocks it ahead. St. Mary's winds up with the puck. Circling, trying to throw it in front. Loose. Can't get a stick on it. Loose again in front. Shot hit the post. Loose puck. Regent just got a stick on it. Knocked it to the net. It hit the post and bounced out. And then Blanchard finally grabbed it and held on. All around the net. Regent couldn't get a good lick at it. And when she did touch it, it hit the post. deflected away. St. Mary's breaks it up. DiBiasio hustles back. Can't clear it. Now they clear it. Picked off by Lovett. Litwin, pass. Picked off. Over the line. Deflected away by D'Alessandro. Hi, everybody. Winds up back in the Bishop Feehan end. Walking right in. Great rush. Picked it up, walked down the left side, went into the left face-off circle, and went upstairs and beat Catino over the shoulder. Megan Cronin ties it up at 1. That was a great rush. All by herself, down the left side, got to the left face-off circle, cut in, and went over the shoulder of Catino. Trying to get it to Porozinski out in front. Couldn't get a lot on it. Sullivan keeping it in. Pierce behind the net. Chaplin's backhander got tipped wide. Nice pass from Pierce to Chaplin out in front. Porozinski hustling. Feehan clears it out. Pierce will track it down. Chaplin looking to walk in. Stick save by Blanchard off the shot by Coleman coming off the bench. Nice pass to Coleman. Coleman gets it again, trying to walk in, out in front. Missed the net, right? Donato, they got it. Nice pass to Donato out in front. Her shot just rolled by the far post. Trying to go upstairs. Pad saved by Blanchard again, holding the post. St. Mary's all over the net. Blanchard finally grabs it and holds on. I watched Blanchard putting her goalie pads on out in the lobby, and I said, she should be a basketball player. She looked like she was 9 feet tall. She's head and shoulders over everybody on the ice. Blanchard, I think the first time she saw it was when it hit her in the chest, and then it bounced down. She grabbed it. She was kind of surprised the shot hit her right shoulder, chest high. And she was able to grab the rebound before anybody could get a piece of it. Tip behind the net. Bodies go down. Lovett trying to dig it out. And they were going to drop it back to Grossman. She thought they were going to take a shot, and it wound up going out to center ice. Sullivan coming back, has it knocked off her stick. Feehan starts it back the other way. Porozinski shot. Blanchard got a stick on it. Tried to center it. Feehan picked it off. Broken up by Litwin. Chaplin keeps it in. Slides it out in front. Broken up. Chaplin gets it back. Nice little shift. Blanchard got a piece of the shot. Good hard work by Chaplin. She's back at it again. Tips it out in front by everybody, picked off by Feehan. Litwin broke it up. Nice defense. Borozinski by herself. Shot, missed the net. St. Mary's and Feehan both changing up. Bridget over the line. Broken up. Feehan coming back, 3-on-2. Broken up nicely. And we got an offside. Good defense by Grossman. Broke up the rush. Tipped it away, and then Feehan went offside. Out to center ice. Skips pass. Coleman looking for it. Gets picked off the play. Donato throwing it in front. Blocked. Sullivan's shot. Blanchard got a pad on that one. They waved off icing. St. Mary's changing up. Feehan over the line. Lovett slows it down. Out in front. Partially blocked. Then Catino got a piece of that shot. Kept it out of the net. DiBiasio trying to walk in. Slips it across just behind. Lovett was with her. Pass just behind. Lovett was walking in. Good bid by DiBiasio and Lovett. Trying to throw it in front, it got blocked. DiBiasio keeping it in. Kept in by St. Mary's again. Down in the corner, St. Mary's looking to change up. Nice shot by Pierce to keep it in. Shot hit the top part of the crossbar from a tough angle. Pierce circling. Lets it fly. Blanchard had to make the save with Chaplin sitting right in her lap. Just under 7 minutes left in this first half. First time we've ever done two halves of hockey. We've never done really two halves of anything. It bounces off Sullivan's stick. Icing against Bishop Feehan. That's the first one. First face-off other than to start the game. And it will come to the right of Avery Blanchard in net for Bishop Feehan. 1-1 the score. 6:42 left. St. Mary's wins the draw. Out in front, picked off. Coleman was sitting on the doorstep, but the pass never got to him. It skips past Grossman. Icing is called off because it touched Grossman. Loose out in front. Shot. Catino grabs it with the glove and holds on. Feehan put a little pressure on the Spartans there. Bishop Feehan, I guess, are the Shamrocks. Trying to walk out from behind the net, and Catino again holds on. They try to stuff it home. Catino held the post. We'll bring it back to the St. Mary's end with the icing call. Chaplin will look for the draw with Kelly. Borozinski skates it out. Walk right by, walking in. Shot got tipped. Nice defense by Feehan. Whitway's shot deflected behind the net. Krupwich, I think, made that defensive play, and now we got an offside. Just over 5 minutes left. 1-1 the score. Sullivan battling. St. Mary skates it away. Oh, the defenseman fell down. Regent trying to walk in. I don't know if Blanchard got a piece or she forced Regent to shoot it wide, but it missed the net. And we got a St. Mary's penalty coming up. They took Bishop Feehan down. So Feehan's going to get a power play. Donato got tied up with a Feehan skater, and Feehan skater went down. Feehan controls. Missed everything. D'Alessandro's out there with DiBiasio. Whitwin trying to clear it out. Can't. Now Littman flips it out. Yeah, we got a penalty coming up, I think, against DiBiasio. With the new rules, that might not have been a penalty, but that's going to put St. Mary's in a two-skater hole. This is Feehan skater is slow getting up. And Miss Gagnon, Colt Gagnon, the trainer for St. Mary's, coming out to check on her. She's up under her own steam, says she's okay. 4:09 left. DiBiasio, I think, DiBiasio was going to the box too, I think. Mike Cripps, the coach of Feehan, is a little boisterous with the referee. I don't know what the call was. They may have wanted a 5-minute major. That's what it was. They called boarding on DiBiasio. Cripps, the coach, wants a 5-minute major. He's not going to get it. And she's talking about how his skater was hurt and the referee only calls a 2-minute penalty. But for a minute 21, St. Mary's is going to be down 2 skaters. Then there'll be about another 40 seconds with a man advantage. So momentum swinging green and gold out here for Bishop Feehan. Alessandro had Chaplin with her. They're out there. And Porozinski, well, I got 3 forwards, but Porozinski is back on defense. Back to the point. Gattino knocked it down, then grabbed it off the shot from Fitzgibbons from the blue line. 49 seconds left on the first penalty. Shot goes wide. Back to the point. Shot goes wide again. Porozinski gets it. Can't ice it. She gets it back. Now she gets it out to center ice. 20 seconds left on one penalty. Over the line. Swapping to set it up. Shot went way wide. Feehan's there to scoop it up. Blocked out in front. St. Mary's clears it out. It's a break. Coming off the bench, the penalty area. Blanchard had to make the save. Now it's 5-on-4. They ice it. 15 seconds left. Blanchard wound up having to make a save on that breakaway coming out of the penalty box. They've eaten up a lot of time here, and the penalty is up. So St. Mary's did a good job killing off that 2-man advantage. Chaplin, Pierce, Porozinski doing a nice job. Out in front, nobody home. St. Mary's keeps it in. Coleman working hard to keep it in the zone. Bouncing puck, Feehan trying to skate it out. Sullivan winds up with it. O'Donnell gets it ahead, bounces by Coleman. Coleman tried to stuff it home. Chaplin tried to get around one to get a shot off, and they took it away. Now she winds up with it. Shot missed the net. She gets it back. Out in front, they got a piece of the stick of Coleman as she was taking the shot off the pass from Chaplin. And the shot went wide. Feehan picks it off. Porozinski looking for it. Sullivan winds up with it. Tip, knocked back in. 30 seconds and counting. They tip it by. Alessandro picked it off out in front. It went in. Alessandro threw it out in front. And it was Maggie Pierce knocked it home. Alessandro worked very hard to keep it in the zone. Threw it across. Pierce one time to by Blanchard. That's a tough goal to give up with 10 seconds left. Alessandro over the line, lets it fly. Blanchard got a piece of it and knocked it away. So a huge goal. St. Mary scored first, took a 1-0 lead. A goal by Cronin tied it up and looked like it was going to stay that way going in at halftime. I have to say halftime because we're playing two halves. But then D'Alessandro made a big play, keeping it alive in the zone, flipped it across, and Pierce was there to knock it by. And St. Mary's grabs a 2-1 lead over Bishop Feehan with a half left. Welcome back to Cornbury Rink as we're set to start what amounts to the second half. They're playing 22 minutes and 30 seconds twice, which amounts to the normal 45 minutes. They're doing this because they had about a half hour or more delay. St. Mary's got that big goal. D'Alessandro, great job along the far boards, keeping the puck in the zone, flipping across. Pierce was there to collect and knock it in with just a little over, maybe just about 10 seconds left to give St. Mary's a 2-1 lead. So Donato got one, Pierce got one. Pregent got an assist, D'Alessandro got an assist. They may have given a couple more, but we can't check with the scores because we can't go over the other side of the rink. St. Mary's had a lot of good chances, as did Feehan, a good chance there. Donato got an elbow on that shot. Coleman with it. Gets it out of the zone. Feehan takes it right back. Broken up. Litwin. Off the boards. Kept in. Now it bounces out. And it winds up back in the Feehan end. St. Mary's looking to change up. It slides to the net. O'Donnell is there to pick it off because we never got Catino. St. Mary's comes up with it. It's Chaplin on the fly. Taking it to the middle, lost it off her stick. Porozinski trying to keep it in. Feehan will skate it out as they're looking to change up. Shot from long range. Off the stick of Kruplich. Porozinski hustles and gets it. Out in front. Great try by Porozinski. She was looking for Pierce breaking to the net, and the pass was just a little out in front. DiBiasio. Back to Grossman or Sullivan. Off the skate of Lovett. Feehan knocks it in. Grossman looking for it. Lovett gets it back. Alessandro got broke along the boards as well. There should be a penalty. Alessandro bumped the player off the puck, went to go get it, and she got run over by Lauren Collidy. Wasn't Lauren Collidy, it was Grace Campbell. So we'll have Pierce, Chaplin, and D'Alessandro up front. Porozinski moves back and plays the point. It skips past Litwin. Porozinski has to hustle to go get it. Lifted ahead, carried in nicely by Pierce. Circling. Threw it out in front. After shot got deflected over the net. They try to go back door to Pierce. Litwin's shot. Blocked out in front, knocked home. Chaplin. It went off Blanchard. Litwin's shot went off Blanchard. And it was laying there, and Chaplin had a wide open net, and that gives St. Mary's some breathing room. Chaplin had a good game the last game, getting a couple of points and getting a 100th point. She gives him a little bit of breathing room with the 2-goal lead. We got a whistle for something. St. Mary's is going to the penalty box. I don't know what that was about. So Feehan will have their third power play. They had a 5-on-3 for almost a minute and a half. Block, and St. Mary's clears it out. DiBiasio and D'Alessandro. Porozinski is back at the blue line with Litwin. St. Mary's clears it away. St. Mary's clears it away again. Feehan carries it over. Shot. Porozinski got a piece of it. It went high over the net, over the glass and out of play, and we'll have a face-off to the right of Catino. So there'll be no state championship this year. They'll have a Catholic Central League tournament like they did in soccer. All the teams will get together and do it again, both boys and girls. Assuming the virus lets them. Chaplin couldn't clear it. Shot got blocked. Back to the point from one side to the other. 30 seconds left on the man advantage. Out in front, Pierce trying to get a piece of it, finally does, and skates it out and flips it to the Feehan end. St. Mary's will clear it now, just about do it for the man advantage. So again, St. Mary's kills off the penalty. DiBiasio comes up with it. D'Alessandro with her. And they knock it all the way back to the St. Mary's ends. They miss connections. Deflected out to center ice. Knocked away. Love it. Actually got a shot on net. She flipped it behind. Didn't hit anybody, and then it wound up going all the way to Catino. Working hard along the sideboards. DiBiasio did a great job forcing it along and finally getting it out of the zone. 2-on-2 for the moment. Broken up. Nice back checking by St. Mary's. Deflected. Tipped away. Regent. Broken up. Coleman knocks it in the zone. Regent was already there, so they have to clear. This is going to be icing, I believe. Long lead pass, too far ahead. Too much mustard on the pass. And we got just over 15 minutes left in the second half. As I mentioned, it's still the 45 minutes, but they played it in halves, 22 minutes and 30 seconds, which gets them to 45 minutes. And they didn't have to make new ice but once. O'Donnell broke it up. Feehan keeps it in. Walking in, the shot got blocked. It trickled in, and Catino grabbed it and held on. Too far ahead. This would be icing against St. Mary's. Lead pass a little too far out in front. Trying to send Pierce in. Blocked out in front. St. Mary's trying to dig it out. It skips out to center ice. Pierce beats everybody there. Walking in, circling that, couldn't get the shot off. Good bid by Pierce. But they just forced her behind the net. Couldn't get the backhander off. DiBiasio knocks it out to the Feehan blue line. Horozinski hit the check, almost took it away. D'Alessandro got a piece. Litwin. D'Alessandro comes away with it. And there's a collision. D'Alessandro ran right over the defenseman, and she went down, and she's slow getting up. I think D'Alessandro hit her right in the midsection. Stiles and D'Alessandro both going head on. And she's up, going to the bench, thank God. They both went down, but Stiles was slow getting up. She got right around the midsection, might have knocked the air out of her. D'Alessandro doesn't take any prisoners out there. He's what you would call aggressive. Yes, he is breaking up the play. Bodies go down, and D'Alessandro's in the middle of that again. I think they're going to get her for a penalty. The Feehan skater got up very quickly and started to go after her and stopped. But the official is going after. Alessandro's going out. Feehan will have another power play. Litwin, Grossman, Porozinski as Donato has it up, bounce off her pad, holds on. Flip out past everybody. Porozinski hustling after it. Kaplan is the other penalty killer. They flip it by again, back to the Feehan end. Thrown back in by St. Mary's. Lippman, Grossman, Porozinski, and Chaplin, the penalty killers. Porozinski breaks it up. Breaks it up again. Slips it by, just knocked away from her as she was trying to walk in. St. Mary's breaks it up. Porozinski shot. Blanchett had to make the save. Broken up again, Chaplin. St. Mary's not letting Feehan get started on this power play. Killing time along the boards. Breaking it up, good hard work. Whitman broke it up from behind. Feehan keeps it in. Shot, and now we got a piece, knocked it down. It was a rebound, but Catino grabbed it quickly. "12 seconds left in the man advantage. Just over 11 minutes left in the hockey game. 3-1. St. Mary's looking to go 3-1-1. Feehan, they were the state champions last year. That one out in front, got tipped high, wide of the net. St. Mary's clears it out, and that'll do it for the penalty. Chaplin with it. I throw it in front, it went off the skate of Lovett out there. Shot, missed the net. St. Mary's can't keep it in. Sullivan tracks it down. Lovett tips it in the zone. Feehan skates it out. Lovett breaks it up. He fanned on the pass, trying to get it ahead to DiBiasio. Tipped out right onto the stick of Chaplin. Walking in, trying to walk around, still with it. Back to the point. Chaplin's looking to go to the bench, as they changed up a long time ago. Diving to try and keeping it in, and couldn't, was Grossman. Off the stick of Pregent into the zone. Bodies go down all over the place. Body's going down again. Kept in by Grossman. Love it, trying to go upstairs. Blanchard got a piece of it. Luke's out in front. Blanchard trying to grab it. Everybody trying to hit it. Blanchard finally grabs it. We had all 10 players out in front of the net trying to get a piece of the puck. Blanchard finally grabbed it. 9:13 left in the hockey game. They won the draw, but they tipped it back out to center ice. They tried to tip it by, they couldn't. Feehan coming back. Tied up. Broken up. Everybody trying to get clear. Feehan finally gets the puck. Grossman winds up with it. Donato can't clear it. Winds up at center ice. Long pass. Icing against Feehan. Both teams will change up. Broken up. Loose puck in the St. Mary's zone. Sullivan tracks it down. Out to center ice. They throw it back in. Bishop Feehan has to clear. Pass picked off. From one side to the other. St. Mary's can't clear it. Alessandro winds up with it. Her pass picked off, deflected out, bodies go down. Catino had to make the save off the shot from outside, virtually the red line. Now they break it up, Feehan's got a break. Regent hustles back and blocks it. The shot was going to go over the net, but Catino grabbed it. Kelly almost had a breakaway. Good hustle by Pregent to catch up and force her to take the long-range shot that went up over everything. Picked off the pass. That would have been a breakaway for Chaplin if that pass goes through. Nice play by the defender. Quality. Regent broke it up. Rolled to the net, broken up. And we got a penalty coming up, I think, against Grossman. Taking the player down. .36 left in the hockey game. Been a bizarre game, bizarre day, especially for Bishop Feehan. It took them a month to get here by bus. They were tied up everywhere. Slowed down. They got here very late. Had to hustle, get dressed, get out on the ice. And then instead of playing 3 15-minute periods, we played 2 22.5-minute halves. Feehan has to clear the zone or they would have been offside. O'Donnell with the puck, broken up nicely. Can't clear it. Broken up again. St. Mary's finally shovels it out. Over the line, broken up. Nice pick off by the defense. O'Donnell knocking the skater down out in front. Shot goes wide. Out in front, bodies go down. Grace Campbell almost wound up in the lap of Catino out in front. St. Mary's finally cleared out. They did it. Looked like Feehan kept it in, but it went off a skate. It went off the skate of Borges and deflected out the center ice. And nice little shift by Brega. But as she was shifting, there was a player going in on the other side, offside. Just over 5 minutes left. Deflected away. Feehan finally dumps it in. Litwin tracks it down behind the net. Brown looking for DiBiasio. Litwin again behind the net. Out in front. Blocked, knocked away. Deflected away. Shot. I think it was Sullivan got her stick way up in the air and deflected that. Luckily, she tipped it over the net. I don't think they saw D'Alessandro breaking. Tipped away nicely by Krupwich. Over the line, they leave it for Pregent for a shot. Put it on net. Blanchard had to make the save. Yeah, with just under 4 minutes left in a hockey game. The face-off will be to the left of Blanchard. It's going to be a tough bus ride home for Bishop Feehan. They spent all day on the bus. Donato's attempted rebound got blocked by the defense. Grossman cleans it out to center ice. Feehan dumps it back in, but they have to get out of the zone or they'll be offside. Broken up. Nice back checking by Donato. Looking for a break. Regent's going to walk in alone. Great save by Blanchard. Regent faked like she's going to go backhander. Went with the forehand. Now they're offside. She faked, got around the goaltender, and Blanchard reaching got a piece of it. Kaplan knocks it in the zone. Still looking for it. Lovett tracks it down. Out in front. Blanchard got a piece of it as Chaplin was trying to stuff it home. Good bid by Lovett and Chaplin. Chaplin will look for the draw. Borozinski with it. Lovett winds up with it. Out in front, it got picked off by Borges. Chaplin gets it back, keeps it in. Grossman can't keep it in. Lovett hustles and breaks up the play. Staying with it was Borges. He spun around with the backhand. They got it on net. Coutinho had to make the save. Coutinho will grab the loose puck and hold on. So unless lightning strikes here, St. Mary's is going to get their second straight win at home. They're going to go to 3-1-1. And they'll be undefeated in their last 4 games, counting the tie with Austin Prep. 3 wins and a tie in their last 4. They lost the opening game to Matyon here in a tough one, but they didn't really play well. They tried to dig it out, and we got a whistle. I don't know if somebody got a stick on it over the head, or it's not a penalty. Bishop Feehan is going to go with 6 skaters. They're taking Blanchard out. So nobody in net for Feehan. Just over a minute left, and we're going to get a timeout beforehand. Bishop Feehan and Bishop Stang are the 2 new additions to the Catholic Central League. And it took them a month to get here today. The bus, all kinds of traffic. They were stopped. They told me one place they were at least a half an hour, close to an hour, not even moving. As it was, they were lucky to get this game started about 30 or 40 minutes late. So they went with 2 halves, 22 minutes, 30 seconds, accounting for the 45 minutes, but only having 1 break in between. St. Mary's got on the board in the first period. It was Prejet with a nice little pass, and Donato knocked it home, and it was 1-0. A great rush by Megan Cronin down the near side, got to the left face-off circle, and beat Coutinho up over the shoulder. It was 1-1. But then a back-breaking goal for Bishop Feehan. D'Alessandro, who's been a big involvement in this game. She kept it in along the far boards near the Bishop Feehan bench area, got down near the left face-off circle, threw it across in front, and Maggie Pierce was there to bang it home. That was a huge goal, made it 2-1. And then Litwin combined the shot. Her shot was deflected off the goaltender. Sitting on the doorstep was Jenna Chaplin, and she had a wide open net to knock it in. And that gave St. Mary's a little bit of breathing room at 3-1. That's where we are. And Bishop Feehan has 6 skaters on the ice. A minute and counting. St. Mary's can't clear it. You don't want to ice it. You want to skate it out or just flip it out the center ice. They flip it out. Feehan winds up with it. They carry it back in. Feehan player went down. I think it was her own player that knocked her down. St. Mary's trying to control it. It rolled right along the crease, wide open, and they couldn't get the stick on the puck, and now we got a whistle. The officials are talking about what they're going to call. 2 players went down. 6 seconds left. It's immaterial here. D'Alessandro was involved again. D'Alessandro's talking to the officials saying, just drop the puck, 6 seconds, let's get out of here. But she's going to the penalty box. Matching penalties. So it'll be 5-on-5. Blanchard is back in the net. He'll drop the puck and this game will be just about history. And that'll do it. So Pierce's goal from D'Alessandro was the winner, making it 2-1 with 10 seconds left in the first half. Chaplin put the icing on the cake on a rebound off a shot from Litwin that made it 3-1, and that was the final score. So St. Mary's makes it 4 in a row without a loss. 3 wins and a tie. And now they can't shake hands, they can't get together, so they just get to the blue lines and congratulate each other with sticks. So that'll do it here for this one. St. Mary's will go to 3-1-1. Feehan will go to 1-4. It was Donato, Pierce, and Chaplin with the goals. I gave assists to Pregent, D'Alessandro, and Litwin. There might have been a few more, but that's the final score, 3-1. And now the only thing Bishop Feehan can hope for is they don't get tied up on the bus on the way home and have to spend another month driving on the bus to go home. So we wish them a safe trip back. St. Mary's wins it, making it 4 in a row without a loss, going to 3-1-1. They beat it 3-1 over Feehan. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.